y'all are your worst enemy. You're filming yourself with a f***ing Draco.
But what in your mind made you think that you was going to be able to rob this nigga and think you was going to get away with it? And then videotape it. What's good, Wade Familiar? I'm back with another Rat Caveat. And I just saw the other day that Pooh Shiesty just put out a brand new album. And I was just like, So I looked, and you know, the business side of my brain wanted to know, who is this album coming out under? So I looked on Spotify, scrolled to the bottom, and I saw that it was coming out through Gucci Mane's label 1017. Womp, womp, womp. When I seen that, I said, this is a time I want to talk about and tell you fans and you artists how leverage as an artist is a big thing to have, right? Before this alleged robbery happened, Pooh Shiesty came out with one of the biggest songs, the FDO. He was the top artist on 1017, and he had some momentum going, right? So he had the leverage to either try to just negotiate a better deal if he would have known the business. And being that I always drive this to nauseum, that you as an artist have to have leverage in order to negotiate a better deal. And it's a sad situation that he went that extreme route to try to get out of the contract, because now the reverse has flipped, right? Where he is now locked up, and now he has to find ways to garner some money, maybe for legal fees or to prepare for what may come up in the future if he does get incarcerated, that he now would need to now reach out to the person that he allegedly did this crime to release his album, because when albums do come out, it has to be approved by your label, right? So it looks like Gucci Mane had to approve this in order for him to get this album out, in order to gain some type of money to keep him going. And that's the part that I always want to drive home to fans and artists, that when it comes to leverage, it's the most key things to have. You don't want to be the one on the label to be depending on the label for every single thing, especially monetary wise, when you're in a bad predicament, such as Pooh Shiesty, who's maybe facing a long time in jail. This is why you can't, in 2026, try to take the strong arm method when it comes to the music business, because yes, back in the past, in the 90s, you had the Suge Knights. They were doing alleged things of, you know, hanging people over balconies to get things signed, allegedly doing something to Eazy-E to try to get Dre to death row. You've heard the Ice Cube story. You've heard many stories where they try to do something violent in order to get off of the contract. And let me say something else, right? Hey y'all, just taking a quick break to show y'all my new and improved website for www.playaway.com. As you can see, you can still get the merch on there. Definitely cop up on that. And now I'm also offering services for consulting for podcasts, the music industry. You want to know how to start a podcast? You need ideas? Hit your boy up, www.playaway.com. I'm out. I can understand the frustration as an artist to be under something that you feel that is predatory towards you, but you have to understand, it's the music business, not the music streets, right? So that you have to handle it the legal way in order for it to happen. You did sign the contract, you are bound by this contract. So being that is the case, you have money for lawyers, just like you're gonna have money for lawyers for this case. You need to hire someone that can find some way to get you out of the deal, or to tell you your terms to end it, right? I have heard that there are certain things where they're saying that he may be self-snitching on himself to talk about that, but I didn't want to speak on that part. I really wanted to speak on the side of when you're an artist, that when you're now having no leverage, now you have to go to the people that you can't stand to release music in order for you to get some type of monetary funds to sustain yourself. And these are the things that happen when you try to go other routes that can derail your career. So I just wanted to touch on that. To all you artists out there, know the contract that you're signing for number one. Number two, just abide by the terms of the contract if that's the one route that you want to go. If you feel that it's not going your way, you gotta find a way for negotiation. If not, then you may have to go the legal route of a lawsuit or something of that nature. Do not go the extreme route in order to do so, because you may have to go back to the people that you are saying that you are going against and may have talked bad against in order to get your music out so you can sustain yourself financially. So that's all I got for that. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Follow me at the socials up top. If you need consulting about the podcast or the music industry, hit your boy up on the website, www.playwave.com. Join the community on my YouTube. Definitely want to hear from what you guys got to say. Definitely write me in the comments. I definitely try to write back. Until the next time, your boy out. Know that.